What is up, guys, and welcome to this apology video of mine. It's going to be to do with mine and Nepenthez game that we had around 5 days ago. It was a long awaited game that I'd been wanting to play for absolutely ages, and when it finally came around, it just, it had to be done. And I was actually really quite up for it. It was actually like 4 in the morning. I had to get up about 9 the next day, so that was kind of annoying. But nevertheless, we did play, and I think if a lot of you will have seen it, I did actually lose 3-2, which was kind of annoying, but you will see how it planned out and stuff in this video. But if you haven't actually seen Nepenthez live comment on the actual full game, then go check that out. The link to that will be in the description. But as you can see here, this is the team that I was using. I built a really sweaty, overpowered team just to play because I knew Nepenthez would have something like a team or something who would have something against me on the thing. So I decided to sort of make a bit of banter, try and get him a bit, rattle his nerves a bit. Called my team Nepo Mad, because his team PSM was like Nepo Rage or something, so decided to do it Nepo Mad. And this is the team that he had. He actually put on attribute cards to his team, which, at the time, we didn't actually know that they didn't actually make a difference. And still to this day, I know a lot of people have said, oh, they didn't make a difference. But personally, for me, I really actually do think they made, not a massive difference, but there definitely was something else there which sort of gave some of the players a lot more pace than they should have had. So I don't know, I'd like to get confirmation from EA about that, because I think the way I see it is if you apply one of them cards and you play a friendly, because you're not earning coins from it, then why would they move anyway from the player? So I actually think the players' stats were increased during that game. But that's just my opinion. I'm not too sure. Don't slate me in the comment section below for having that opinion. But as you see here, straight off, I did miss an absolute beauty of a chance, and I just got so annoyed at this point because I went into the game thinking I was going to lose 5-0, and I actually played pretty well. I'm not going to lie. For me, I played pretty well, but I've got to say, Nepenthez is actually a good player. A lot of people know he's a good player and probably one of the best in the community, but you definitely do feel, I don't know, there was just something there. Do you see there was two players in the box. Must have hacked the game there or something. I don't really know what that was happening from. But as you see here, Benzema, for me, looking at that is 99 pace. Whether you like it or not, in my point of view, that is 99 pace, and that did get me mad. That got me really mad, and it was just kind of I had to do something. I just had to sort of break the ice somehow. But he is just one of them players which is really good at defending. He obviously knows his stuff about defending, as he doesn't. I think he's actually done a few tutorials and stuff. He actually did the containing thing. I'm pretty sure at the start of FIFA 12 talking about how to easily contain and defending stuff like that. But that's how it finished in the first half. So Nepenthez was pretty much all over me that half. Kind of annoying. I didn't really get a look in apart from a couple of chances at the start. But this is what was happening. I was just crossing it in, not getting any chances at all. And as you see here, from a first time, but still there, the actual power bar was at least 3/4 full, and to not even get a decent shot off from that was just really frustrating. As you see there again, he got a really nice shot off, and that is just the power bar that I was talking about earlier. But as you can see here, I think this is going to be another sort of chance that I had. Just, I don't know, his team seemed really overpowered compared to mine. I know so many people are going to say it's not true, but I generally believe them attribute cards did make a difference, and I'd like to play him again without them attribute cards to see if there there was a difference there at all. But like I said, he did play really well. Hats off to him. I think he did deserve it in the end, and it was a good game. Like I said, I honestly went into that game thinking I was going to lose 5-0 or something like that, and this is his goal here. A really nice set piece there. Well, not set piece, just a bit of play on me with the sort of air japes dribble that air japes actually sort of made up. I don't know if he made up, but it's like the L2 and R2 trigger thing where you alternate it, and it actually gets a really nice thing. But this was my first goal, a really nice through ball. I think that was by Walcott, and then Young cuts back, and then amazing amazing acrobatic goal there from Walcott, which I was actually really happy with. Here as well, I was just so nervous at this point. I was just like, I need to score. And then in the 89th minute, just some through on goal here. Young cuts it in, and then pretty much first time with Walcott and slot that in. And at this point, I was like, oh my god, like, is this actually happening? I'm going to be drawing, and I've come back from 2-2. And I could just tell he would have been pretty annoyed by that. And then to suddenly see this happen, it was just like, what is happening? Like, I don't know if I'll play this again, but I don't know if you saw David Luiz there, or it might even been Fellaini. I wasn't controlling Fellaini or David Luiz. I couldn't even, you know, when you actually press L1 to get onto their player, I don't know, he just moved out the way so that he could pass the ball through. And that is one thing that I think scripting, I know everyone says it's not true, but there is definitely something there. But you know, that is the apology video. I'm sorry if it hasn't really been an apology video, but it's very hard to create an apology video without, you know, sort of writing on someone's Facebook or was like a joke to your mate or something like that, or like there being a challenge to say, you know, if you score 3 goals with Andy Carroll in the extra time, then you have to sort of do something, a challenge or anything. But that is going to be it. I don't know if that really is an apology video, but like I said, Nepenthez did play really well. Hats off to him. He is a great player of this game, and I think, you know, he should do some more of them Nepo plays, because it was fun doing it, and I think he could make a decent series out of it. And if, you know, you got some good challenges for him to give to people if they lost, then it would turn into a pretty interesting and fun series for him to do. So all I'd like to say is I would like to play you again, Nepenthez. You know, just go tweet him now. Everyone that's watched this video, go and tweet him and let me know what he says, because it would be good to play him again. And, you know, maybe this time I could do a live come over it and see how that pans out. But yeah, that's going to be it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. This hasn't really been an apology video, but this is going to be the video I'm uploading to do with it. Other than that, guys, thank you very much for watching, and peace.